As mentioned in the previous video in this series, Windows 10 takes the best of Windows 7 and Windows 8 and combines them into an intuitive and responsive operating system. The first thing you'll notice upon logging in is the default desktop view, which may be different for some of us who are operating in Windows 8. In the lower left-hand corner of the screen, the Start button from Windows 7 is replaced by the Windows button, much like in Windows 8. When you click on this Windows logo button, a new Start menu pops up, and from here you can see the default live tiles, your most used apps, the File Explorer, the Settings button, the Power toggle, and a link to all of your apps. This return to a central command area is one of the best features of Windows 10. Along the bottom of the screen, you will notice the familiar taskbar. There is a subtle addition of a search bar. This search bar, also accessible by voice, opens the Windows Personal Assistant, Cortana. Here you can type in an app or file you want to locate, a request for weather, or a quick web search. You can search in two locations: My Stuff, which searches your computer hard drive, or Web, which searches the internet using the Bing search engine. Also new to the taskbar is the Task View button. When you click on this button, you can view all of the windows you have active on your desktop. You can even add additional desktops, which may help with keeping your daily workflow organized. In the lower right corner of your screen, you will notice the familiar icons for Wi-Fi, battery, and your speaker. New to Windows 10, however, is the new Notifications icon. When you click this icon, the Actions Center will open. From here you can see recent notifications, access settings, change Wi-Fi settings, and connect to other devices. This Action Center can also be accessed by swiping your finger in from the right edge of your screen towards center, much like in Windows 8. Windows 10 allows for nice customization of your taskbar and the live tiles in the Start menu. To pin an app that you frequently use, find that app by opening All Apps in the Windows Start menu. Once you have found the desired app, right-click to pin to start, to unpin or pin to your taskbar, or to uninstall. Apps you may want to consider pinning include Office apps such as Word and PowerPoint, as well as Software Center. Now that we have migrated to Windows 10, staff and students are no longer able to download software from external websites. All software must be downloaded from the Software Center. You can find the Software Center by opening the Start menu, selecting All Apps, and scrolling down to Microsoft System Center. Here, you may want to right-click and pin this app to your Start menu. Here you can see that in my Start menu, I already have Software Center so that I can access it quickly. When you have opened the Software Center, you can click on the left-hand menu to see available applications or check your software installation status. If you need to have access to software that does not appear here in the Software Center, contact your Building Technology Integrationist. One of the first things you'll want to do after the migration to the new software is reinstall your printer drivers. In the search bar located on the bottom of your screen in the taskbar, type in Internet Explorer. Then you'll want to open that browser app. From there, navigate to the Austin High School or Austin Public Schools website. Log in the upper right-hand corner. And at this login, you will want to use your regular Austin Public Schools credentials. And once you are logged in, click on Sites. Sites will then take you to a new page where you will click on IT Resources. From here, you may need to log in again. And once you have completed that action, click on IT Support, and then follow the regular steps for connecting to the desired printers at your building location. For those of you who exported bookmarks from Explorer in your preparation to migrate, now is also a good time to import those bookmarks. Click on the Favorites star in the upper right-hand corner of the Explorer window, then click on the down arrow next to Add to Favorites. Here you will select Import and Export. In the new window that appears, you want to import from a file. Here you'd like to also import your favorites. And then you want to browse the file or browse to find the file that you have saved from your earlier export. After the import, you should have access to all of your previous Internet Explorer bookmarks. Now you can continue to use Internet Explorer as your main internet browser, but you probably won't want to, as Microsoft has created a new and much more well-supported internet browser called Edge. Windows 10 comes pre-installed with Edge, which takes the place of Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge can be accessed from the Start menu in the All Apps section. If you plan to use Edge as your new main browser, you will probably want to pin it to either your Start screen or to your taskbar. Microsoft Edge has the familiar tools as well as some great new features. In the upper right corner, you will find the new hub, which is symbolized by 3 horizontal lines. In this hub, you can view and change your favorites, add websites to a reading list for viewing at a later time, check your browsing history, and view your internet downloads. Clicking on the icon to the right of the hub allows you to bring up a screen to annotate right on top of a website. You can save and share your annotations, which could be a great tool for classroom use. The button to the right of the annotation allows you to share the web page with other people or to your OneNote. Additional settings and menu items for Microsoft Edge can be accessed by clicking on the 3 dots to the far right. The last new Windows 10 feature I'd like to show you is the new split screen feature. Now, if you want to view and work in multiple windows at the same time, you can easily manage that. Let's say I'm working on this Word document and I want to refer to a website for part of the content. I just click and hold on the top bar of the Word window and drag it to the right side of the screen until I see a half screen outline or shadow appear. Then I release the mouse button and my Word file shows up as a half screen. Here on the left, you can choose from a variety of currently open apps, whichever app you want to view in the other half of the screen. Once you have your both apps in your split screen view, you can work in both of them without having to click back and forth between them. You can split your screen further as well, viewing up to 4 quadrants by dragging windows into the 4 corners. This is an especially nice feature for multitaskers who have access to large monitors. So there you have it. Those are the basics of Windows 10. In the next video of the series, we will be talking about Office 2016 and the changes that it has brought to Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and Office 365.